Okay. Hello all. Welcome to Button But second part of orientation. I am Srijit here, and with me there will be Ms. Sanjana Lobo, who will be hosting this venue about the Sainik orientation. So kindly be on mute, everyone. So just write down all the points which you want to ask. So end of the session, we'll answer all your questions pertaining to the information what we have towards to your question. And so any point, if you want to stop us, you can stop us, and you can ask questions. Or once the orientation is over, end of the session, you will be having the question and answer, so you can ask your doubts, whatever it is regarding to the RMS school, Sainik school, Navodaya, about the courses, about the categorization, the cutoffs, the marks, how to apply, and all those things. So, Miss Sanjana will be leading you the show today. So she will be engaging with the information about the Sainik, Navodaya, RMS. So hope everyone had their coffee, tea, and everything. So kids, how are you today? All good?
Yes, sir.
Great, 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 great. Okay, how's your summer vacations going on?
It was nice.
Good.
Nice.
It was nice. Sir, it was nice.
Oh, okay. Anyone going for summer camps, swimming, cycling, horse riding?
No, sir.
No,
Not
why?
me, not me, not me.
Okay,
Not
painting.
even me, sir.
Oh, that's so sad. So you are into Sainik and you should get into swimming, jogging, what all the athletic activities. Okay, great. That's not an issue. So if you're chosen as a Sainik student in any of the schools, they will help you to do all these activities in that school itself with your scholarships. Okay, so has everyone started to join, we'll start the session with Miss Sanjana. So she will be taking through the orientation of today, the second part of orientation. So all children kindly be on mute. So kindly listen everything. It's all this orientation is because you should know why this Sainik school and all those things. And parents, do look you look into the all the points which we are slide showing here, and mark down the points which you want to ask or doubts regarding those points. End of the session, we will give you the answers for your doubts, or if any questions is unresolved, we'll call you back and provide all the information regarding to that. So from now, Sanjana Lobo will be taking up the session. So please be everyone on mute. So she will be the speaker. Over to Sanjana. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone are fine. and spending your vacation very joyfully. So a warm welcome to the orientation session 2 organized by Buttonba Tutorials. Buttonba Tutorials is driving on the topmost list of the coaching, providing the best Sainik Navodaya RMS exams since 2 decades. Buttonba Tutorials has a great proven record in making students crack Sainik Navodaya RMS exams. I'm Sanjana Logo here. It's my privilege to be your host to this wonderful session. And I'm working as an executive manager and guiding students to crack these exams for nearly a decade now. So in the previous introductory session, we got to know about why should you prepare and write these competitive exams, and also about Sainik Navodaya RMS schools. And I welcome again everyone for orientation session 2. And today's session aims to bring you a presentation about what are the Sainik Schools RMS syllabus details, what is the cutoff marks, question paper pattern, Buttonba Tutorials batch details and coaching methodology, and why you have to choose Buttonba Tutorials. Students are with me, right? So shall we go ahead now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we'll go ahead. So I'm just going to show you the first slide.
Hello. No.
It's not audible for us.
Same here, no audio at all.
Yeah, am I audible now?
Yes, yes, loud and clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Here, now students and parents, let us know about this exam syllabus. I mean, for Sainik school, what are the subjects is there? So in Sainik, for class 6, we have mathematics, general knowledge, English, and intelligence. And whereas for class 9, you will have maths, general science, English, social science, and intelligence. Here, the difference is from class 6 to class 9, general science and social science is the extra subject added for 9th standard. Okay, and this is about the 6th and the 9th Sainik syllabus. And let us move on to the Navodaya subjects for class 6 and class 9. So in class 6, here you will just get mental ability, arithmetic, and English in class 6. And for class 9, you will be having mathematics, general science, English, and Hindi. Here, the difference in 9th standard, 2 subjects has been added up, that is Hindi and general science. So this is about Navodaya for class 6 and class 9 subjects. So next we'll move on to the RMS subjects. So in RMS for class 6, you have mathematics, GK and current affairs, English and reasoning. And for class 9, mathematics, science, social science, and English and Hindi. These are the subjects, exam syllabus you will be having in Sainik, Navodaya and RMS for class 6 and class 9. So you all got to know the subject, students?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
shall we go on to the next slide?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
here, next slide. This slide will is very important for you all, dear parents. Here comes the main important aspect, that is the exam eligibility. So when it comes to Sainik, you know the student should be an Indian citizen, and for class 6, the student age should be between 10 to 12 years. It is for both boys and girls, and the age criteria starts from 1st April 2013 to 31st March 2015. So this is the age criteria for 6th standard. And for 9th standard, the age criteria will be from the age from 13 to 15 years for boys and girls. And from April 2010 to 31st March 2012, this is the age criteria for 9th standard. And I hope all the students who have joined button but tutorials are off with the same age. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
So let's go on.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, next slide. This slide says about the Navodaya exam eligibility. Here, the candidate has to reside in the district where he or she is seeking admission in the JNV located in the same district. And here for 6th standard, the age should be between 10 to 12 years. And from 1st May 2013 to 30th April 2015. And here, for 9th Navodaya, the age criteria will be between 13 to 15 years. And from 1st April 2010 to 31st March 2012. Okay, here it is applicable for both boys and girls. And the next slides will tell you about the RMS exam eligibility. Here also, the student should be an Indian citizen, and the age criteria for RMS for 6th standard is 1st April 2013 to 31st March 2015 for boys and girls, and the age should be between 10 to 12 years for 6th RMS. When it comes to 9th RMS, the age criteria should be between 13 to 15 years from 1st April 2010 to 31st March 2012. And this is applicable for boys till 6th standard. And the next slide is an important slide. Here comes, students are very excited to know, right? What subjects will be there, what is the marks provided, which subject is having how many marks, each question carries how many marks. You are excited to know this, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So this is the exam pattern for 6th standard. For Sainik, you will have mathematics is the main subject where 50 marks, 50 questions will be provided, and each question carries 3 marks. So totally 150 marks will be provided for mathematics. So what you all have to do? You have to concentrate more on mathematics for Sainik students. Sainik students has to concentrate more on mathematics because 150 marks is allotted for mathematics. And here the GK, English and intelligence, 25 questions will be provided and 2 marks for each questions will be there. So here for GK 50 marks, English 50 marks, intelligence 50 marks. And the Sainik students are going to write exam for 300 marks for class 6th. All right, student? And
Yes,
next,
ma'am.
and next comes Next comes Navodaya. For 6th Navodaya, mental ability 40 questions, and in 40 questions carries, one question carries 1.25 marks, and total marks will be 50. Okay, here in Navodaya, students, you should be working hard for mental ability subject because 40 questions will be provided in mental ability itself. Okay, and arithmetic and English, you will have 20 questions and each question carries 1.25 marks. And here, totally student will be having 80 questions for 100 marks. This is for Navodaya. And next comes for RMS. For RMS, mathematics maximum marks is 50, GK and current affairs 50, English 50, intelligence 50, and for interview it will be 20 marks will be allotted. This is the exam pattern for Sainik, Navodaya and RMS for class 6th. Okay. And let's move on to the exam pattern for 9th standard. And this is for 9th standard students. Here, even in 9th Sainik, mathematics is an important subject because 50 questions will be provided in maths and each question carries 4 marks. So 200 marks will be allotted for mathematics. So the student of 9th Sainik student should concentrate more on mathematics.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can you put to previous slide, ma'am, one time?
Ma'am, whatever the questions are there, you can note it down, ma'am, so that we can help you out.
No, just 1 second, you move to the previous slide. I just copy and give.
Okay, ma'am.
Snapshot.
Yeah.
Click after it was in there. Full screen. Okay, no.
You're done, ma'am? Can I go to?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. So this is for 9th Sainik student. And let us go for 9th Navodaya students. What is the marks allotted for 9th Navodaya? So for Navodaya, science you will have a total marks of 35. Mathematics you will have total marks of 35. English you will have total marks of 50. Hindi you will have total marks of 15. So here the student is going to write exam for 100 marks. This is for 9th Navodaya. So let's move on to the RMS. So here in RMS, English, Hindi, social science, totally 100 marks, whereas English will have 50 marks, Hindi will have 20, social science 30, totally 100 marks, and for maths and science, together it is 100 marks. So for interview, they have scheduled 50 marks, maximum marks. So 9th standard student, they got to know what is the exam pattern, math, scores and all. You all got to know, right, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Shall I move on to the next slide?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes,
Next
ma'am.
comes the very important aspect for parents. And this is about the exam reservation category. So here, the Sainik aspirants, they have the reservation category for home state students as 67% and for other state students 33%. For example, if any from Rajasthan, any students wants to come to our state, he has to apply through this 33% reservation only. And the next comes 25% for defense reservation. Here, in this 67 plus 33, totally you will have 100%. In this 100%, 25% will be given for the defense reservation. And even after this, you have this caste-wise reservation is applicable. So the next slide tells you about the Sainik reservation. sorry, Navodaya reservation. So here 75% of seats are reserved for rural area students and 25% of seats are reserved for urban area students. And in this 100%, minimum 1/3 seats are reserved for girls. And apart from this, even caste-wise reservation is also applicable in Navodaya. And in RMS, here 70% of seats are reserved for serving and retired JCOs or those in the Army, Navy and Air Force. 70% is reserved for these defense people and 30% of seats are reserved for serving or retired officers of Army, Air Force and Navy and for civilians. So here in this 100%, 10% of seats are reserved for girl candidates in class 6 only. And even here, even in RMS, caste-wise reservation is applicable. And I hope parents got the exact reservation percentage. And
Ma'am, I have a question here.
yeah.
So on the Sainik, you are saying 67, 33 and 25, it will become 125%. So what is the logic there?
Yeah, sir, here 67 plus 33% is the 100%.
Correct.
This 100%, 25% reservation will be there for defense people.
Okay, okay. So caste plus out of that, again, class will be
Out of 100, in this 100, 25% will be for the defense reservation.
okay, okay, got it.
I have one doubt.
Yeah, sir.
Ma'am, this defense reservation, it includes DRDO or it is only for service personals?
Sir, it is for service persons, sir.
Like Army, Air Force, Navy.
Yes,
Correct,
Army,
ma'am?
Air Force, Navy, yeah.
In this one more doubt, ma'am, this is RMS, the 30% you are saying this including civilians.
Yeah.
But you are mentioning this 30%, it comes always it is mentioning serving and retired officers, Army, Air Force and Navy and civilians.
Yes,
How
sir.
30% will be applicable, ma'am, for civilians?
Sir, here, whatever the questions are there, can it possible I can answer you at the end of the session, sir?
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay. So this is about Sainik Navodaya RMS reservation. So I'll just move on to the next slide. And I think all parents are very, will be excited to know that. So here I have an example, of Sainik School. What is the cutoff marks? So here we can see 2023 and 24 graph. It shows you clearly when it comes to ST, 2023, it is 224 cutoff marks. And in 2024, it is 250 cutoff marks, 252. And you can observe here, from 2023 to 24, gradually there is increase in the marks. And whereas in SC, you can see 2023, 219 was the cutoff marks. And in 2024, 257 is the cutoff marks. And next comes the defense. Here 2023, in 2023, 221 is the cutoff marks. And in 2024, it will be 246 is the cutoff marks. And everywhere you can see, the increase in the marks. So when it comes to OBC, you can see in 2023, it is 234 marks. And in 2024, it is 256 marks. And here, for unreserved category, In 2023, 251 marks, and in 2024, it is 267 marks. And in all the categories, you can see the increase in the marks from 2023 to 2024. So I would like to show you the next example of Bijapur school.
Ma'am, for girls,
Excuse
is
me.
there any different cutoff?
Sir, sorry to interrupt in between. Sir, once the session is over, you can ask all the questions. Kindly note down the points, and we will be able to answer because there is a separate panel who will inform you about all the informations regarding the cutoff, the percentage, the marks, and who all can join. There's an expertise. So end of the session, they will answer you for all your questions.
No,
So
no,
at the start,
whatever, excuse
uh-huh,
me, sorry for
sir,
interrupting you.
sir,
Whatever the presentation is going on is for Sainik for everything.
sir, Sainik, RMS, and Navodaya.
Navodaya.
So all cutoff marks are same.
Sir, as I said, once the session is over, your
Yeah,
questions, I'll go to that particular slide. I'll show you
sure,
again, so you can ask
sure.
the question. Okay.
Okay, done.
Thank you, sir.
Here comes the cutoff marks in Bijapur. You can see for ST in 2023 it is 231 marks, and 2024 it is 255 marks. Whereas for SC it is from 2023, 223 is the cutoff marks and 253 is the cutoff marks in 2024. And for defense, 2023, 235 is the cutoff marks, and in 2024, 246 is the cutoff marks. And for OBC, for 2023, 237 is the cutoff marks, and 2024 in 2024, 257 is the cutoff marks. So for unreserved category, in 2023, it is 254 is the cutoff marks, and 2024, 268 is the cutoff marks. And this is about the marks increased from 2023 to 24. And this is about Bijapur and Kodagu Sainik School. And next slide is about, here comes the teaching methodology. Here in the, I'm going to let us know about here in button tutorials, we will be providing you the in-depth teaching methodology where it will be the in-depth conceptual training will be done from the study material given by button tutorials, and we will be providing you the chapter-wise assignments, chapter-wise test with the OMR sheet to the student with time-bound deadline for submissions. And apart from the assignments and the chapter-wise test, we do provide the mini and the mock exams, where these mini and mock exam replicates the final exam. Students will get more practice during this exams. And minimum 10 to 12 mini and mock exams will be provided, and mini exam, at least 6 mini exams will be provided. So in this, apart from mini and mock exams, we do previous year question paper solving also of around 9 to 10 papers. We will be solving the previous year question paper, and a daily practice paper also will be provided for the student for everyday studying continuity. So these are the methodology we are using to improvise the student skills. So apart from that, we'll do the student mentoring session also. During this session, we will just talk to a student, looking out, what is the problems and difficulties is facing. So we will try to work on the upliftment of the student success in this student mentoring. So here we do have the study hours. In this study hours will be provided for the student. In this studies, we'll make them by heart important definitions, and we will be providing them the interaction sessions, and the students interaction sessions will be provided, and each students will be given seminars to present in front of on the stage, just to build up the confidence in the student. And apart from all these features, we do have the app-based and personalized training. So in this personalized training, we do have our own button-but tutorial app. In this app, the student and parents can easily access, their attendance, announcement, test and exams, relevant study material, and important recorded videos. So the recorded videos will be uploaded once in a week, or while the students may missed the class due to due to the emergency leave, those students can utilize this videos. And these are the conceptual based methodology what button-but tutorials are giving to students to achieve their goals. And next comes, and here is
Namaste. Myself,
and let us move on. Like I'll just going to show you a few feedback of our students who have already enrolled for Sainik Navodaya schools, and let us know about how button-but tutorials have given training for those students to join this Sainik and Navodaya schools. And this is one of our student who has already enrolled in Sainik and Navodaya school.
Namaste. Myself, Samarth Kiragi. I am studying in 5th standard. I have secured 270 marks in school entrance exam in the year 2023. I got general merit seat at Kodagu Sainik School. I would like to thank Button-but Tutorial for their guidance to clear the exam. Without Button-but Tutorials, it would have been very difficult to get selected in Sainik School entrance exam. All the teachers explain concepts very well, and they clear all our doubts with examples. At last but not the least, mock tests conducted by Button-but Tutorials were very useful. Dhanyavad.
Here comes the next achiever of Button-but Tutorials.
Namaste.
ನಮಸ್ತೆ, ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಸಂಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅಂತ. ನನ್ನ ಮಗ ನಿತಿನ್ ಇದೇ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನು ನವೋದಯ ಮತ್ತು ಸೈನಿಕ್ ಎರಡೂ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದ. ಸೊ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅವನು ಎರಡರಲ್ಲೂ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಆ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋ ಕಾರಣ ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋದಂತ ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೊಡೋಂತ ಹೋಮ್ ವರ್ಕ್, ಇದರಿಂದ ಫುಲ್ ಎಫರ್ಟ್ ಹಾಕಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಬರೆದ, ಎರಡೂ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ನಾವು ನವೋದಯ ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೀವಿ. ಸೈನಿಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ ಕಾರಣ ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ ದೂರ ಆಯ್ತು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಮ್ಗೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನವೋದಯ ಬಾಗ್ಲೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿದ್ರಿಂದ ಇದು ನವೋದಯ ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಹೋಮ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಗಳು, ಆ ಹೋಮ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ನ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮನೇಲಿ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಔಟ್ ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಮಾತೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟೀಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕೋಚಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ತುಂಬಾ ಬ್ರಿಲಿಯಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಡೋಂತ ಹೋಮ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಮಾತಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಸರೌಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಹುಡುಕ್ದಾಗ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಸೂಕ್ತವಾದ ಟ್ಯೂಟೋರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕಂಡು ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ಬಟನ್ ಬಟ್ ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಬಂದ್ರು ಅವರು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಅವ್ರ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋಚಿಂಗ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಬರೋಂತ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಬೇರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಯಾವ್ದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಇದು ಬೇಸಿಕಲಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದರಿಂದ ನೀವು ಬಟ್ಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿದ್ರು ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಂದು ನೀವು ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಆಶ್ವಾಸನೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನನ್ನ ಮಗನ ಹೆಸರು ವಿರಾಜ್ ಅಂತ. ಇವನು 5ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ನಾವು ಸೈನಿಕ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮುಂಚೆಯಿಂದನೇ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಹೀಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲೇನಿದೆ ಏನೇನಿದೆ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕರಿಕ್ಯುಲಮ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಗಿದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ, ಬರೀ ಕರಿಕ್ಯುಲಮ್ ಅಂತಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಕರಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಏನೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅವರು ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಐಡಿಯಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಬಟ್ ಆದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಯಾವ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಏನೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಹೀಗೆ ಸುವರ್ಣ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಹತ್ರ ಬಂದಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಆವಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಭಟ್ಟರು ಸೈನಿಕ್ ಮತ್ತು ನವೋದಯ ಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಕೋಚಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಆವಾಗ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಮ್ ಸರ್ಗೆ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅವರು ತುಂಬ ಸಪೋರ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಬನ್ನಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಈ ಥರ ಇದೆ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಮಗೆ ಆಸಕ್ತಿ ಬಂತು. ಆವಾಗ ನಾವು ನವೋದಯ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸೈನಿಕ್ ಎರಡಕ್ಕೂ ಎನ್ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ವಿ. ಈಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಒಂದು ನವೋದಯ ಬರೆಯೋಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಟೈಮ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೈನಿಕ್ ಈಗ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ನಮಗೆ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. 231 ಬಂದಿದೆ ಈ ಸಲ. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟಲ್ಲೂ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ರ್ಯಾಂಕಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟಲ್ಲಿ ರ್ಯಾಂಕಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ. ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಇದು ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಂತ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋಜರ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಪಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೇಲ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ, ಬಟ್ ಅಟೆಂಪ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟೀಸ್ ಬಂದು ತುಂಬ ಕೋಆಪರೇಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರು. ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಮೇಡಮ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಡೈಲಿ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ನೋಟ್ಸು, ರಿವಿಷನ್ನು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಫುಲ್ ಸೈನಿಕಿಗೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ರಿವಿಷನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ರು, ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು. ಈಚ್ ಲೆಸನ್ಸ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಎವ್ರಿ ಲೆಸನ್ಸ್ಗೂ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಬಂದರು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಫೈನಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಸೆಷನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಕೊಡಕ್ಕೆ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ರು. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಮಗ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಜೊತೆ ಸೇರಿಕೊಂಡು ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ, ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆದರು. ಒಂದು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಒಟ್ಟು ಜರ್ನಿ ಒಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಟ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು. ರಾಮ್ ಸರ್ ಮತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲ ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟಿ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ಗೂ ಬಿಗ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಅವರು ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ರಾಮ್ ಸರ್ ಅವರಿಂದ.
These are our few achievers. So next, here I can just yeah, here 15 plus students have cleared this exams. Butanda Tutorials has trained students all over the states, not only in Karnataka, where these are in Karnataka, Bijapur, Kodagu, and Viveka School in Mysore. The students have selected from here, and not only in Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Rajasthan also the students have selected, and from Assam and Andhra Pradesh, and as well as in Navodaya. These are our proud students who got selected in India's top reputed school. So
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನನ್ನ ಮಗನ ಹೆಸರು ವಿರಾಜ್ ಅಂತ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
and here comes the question to parents. So next comes an important question for parents, that that will the students cleared in this exam will be prepared by himself or herself. Is it easy to get seat in this Sainik Navodaya RMS? No, it is not that easy to get a seat in this exam, because the competition has increased significantly over the years, and for one Sainik school, at least 5,000 qualified students for for examination. Selection is again based on the merit. Hence, it is important for you to got selected, and it is important for the students to get the guidance and get coaching from the right institute who have sent students for these schools. In but tutorials across many states have got selected and have given feedback. So we have extensive experience in preparing the students for examination. So we have these types of batches. Majorly, we have 3 modes of coaching. And the first one will be the classroom coaching. The classroom coaching is scheduled from 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. from Monday to Friday. And this session is scheduled after the schools. And even on Sundays also, we do have the additional classes will be allotted for rigorous preparation for students. And the next batch will be for classroom batch, and that will be the weekend batch. And weekend batch is going to held on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, it will be from 4:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. And Sunday, it will be from 9 to 1. And this batch is set up with the viewpoint that the parents who resides far away from the branches also can access to our coaching. And we get students from Banerghatta, Hosur, Yelahanka. Parents come here, leave kids for the classes, stay here, and they will get the coaching done. And the next batch will be of online batch, and obviously students want to get the coaching. For that purpose, we have set up online live classes also, and the class schedule is like from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. from Monday to Saturday. So these are our batch details. And this is the last slide of this session. Now here you can just see Button by Tutorials have 4 branches across Bangalore, and the branch 1 is in Kengeri, satellite town. It is opposite to Sheshadripuram College, and the phone number is given below. And the branch 2 is Vignanagar branch, which is opposite to Vinayaka Bharat Gas, and the phone number is given below. And the third branch is located in Jnana Bharati layout inside Ammashrama Arch. So this is a third branch. And when it comes to the fourth branch, it's in fourth branch is in Rajarajeshwari branch opposite to Shani Mahatma Temple. So you can just take a photo of these branches. So the contact number has mentioned below. If any queries and doubts you have, even we have inserted the QR code also. You can click onto the QR code for any queries and doubts. So I hope that I have covered most of the points. Dear parents and students, it is just a second session, and I assure you that many more such sessions will be organized by Button by Tutorials. Rather, I wish to confirm for the students and parents enrolled with Button by Tutorials. And the next session is as displayed in this slide. The next session will be exclusive invite only session to students of Button by Tutorials. So here the next session's agenda will tell you about what are the documents required, the registration process, how to prepare, why these schools, and many more. So I wish to see more students to join us and achieve their individual goals. So now, if you have any queries, please do ask me. The session is open for QA now.
Hey, sorry guys, sorry. Thank you, Sanjana ma'am. Really, it was a great pleasure hearing you on behalf of Butt and Butt. And thanks all the children, all the parents, made yourself available in this weekend and this evening, which you had our own family time, and shown interest to make it a huge success for us, and many more to come, as Sanjana ma'am said. So I wish all the parents look into it. See, it's not about Sainik and all what we look into. It's about the growth of the children knowledge. So don't get departed if you don't get selected in Sainik or something else. The motivation is to make children knowledgeful and gauge themselves in whatever ways they are. If not in Sainik, in their career, they can be disciplined, they'll be knowledgeful, and they can crack the exams in the future as well. So we give training in the younger age itself, so they can pursue themselves now and later as well. So this is our motivation. So the whole concept is about uh, to make children knowledgeful and make parents dream as well as the children dream come to a fulfillment. So any technical questions? I would like to introduce Miss Madhuri ma'am and the other member of this panel who will be answering all your technical questions, and Sanjana ma'am also will be available. So little more technical questions what you have prepared for today after this orientation. So Madhuri ma'am will be explaining you whatever questions, whatever clarification you required. So I will hand over the technical questions to one more panel member, that is Madhuri ma'am. Thank you, Sanjana ma'am. Once. So hope we would meet up with the next orientation session if we are done with the questions. So we'll schedule the date and we post it again invitation, and get yourself registered for the third, where you have the documents required, registration process, how to prepare, why these schools, and many more. So and hopefully the session 3 would provide you all the question and answers comfortably. So over the third session you will be getting all your queries cleared. So thanks for the evening, parents. Thanks for your time. It was nice knowing you all. Congratulations to all who got selected, and many more to come. I wish all blessings and make us proud and be our achievers in coming years. So Purvi, Kumari, whoever there, hope you all be one of the in the achievers list. Hope to see you soon all. So any questions? Hello? So kids, okay. So kids, you're ending your summer and you're getting into the academics right now. Pull up your socks, get ready for running for your Sainik and all the things. So all the best for everyone. Thank you, parents. Thanks for your time, giving us this opportunity to deliver us in this platform. We are so humbled to know you all. And thanks for all your valuable feedbacks, which help us to improvise ourselves in a better way. So thank you, Madhuri ma'am, Sanjana ma'am, the panels, and all the members who joined here, the MDs, and all the members of Button Butt, and made it a huge success. So see you soon in the next orientation session. Bye all. Have a good evening.